Hi everyone, welcome back to Bus Simulator 16. Here we are. It's been a while, but we have returned after our technical difficulties. Okay, so here we are with our routes and our usual planning map in front of us. Now, it's worth mentioning that if you remember last time, we had to do the tourist route, and here it was. We had to do it under 20 minutes, and that was from Colne Convention Centre to Sky Arrow Tower, the Central Station Stadium, the Riverside Shopping Centre, Museum of Modern Art, and University and the Concert Hall. Now, we had to do that under 20 minutes, if you remember. And in the last episode, I was driving like a madman, doing all sorts of damage to the buses, and I just could not do it. Thanks to the suggestions, the solution was so simple. You just add two AI drivers, and it brings the route time down to 19 minutes 23, and we got a bus interval time of 9 minutes 41. So that achieved that objective without having to do anything else. Fantastic. That did, of course, doing the offline testing, complete the objective, as I said, and that also ended Ben's storyline. For those of you who can't remember, Ben was the retired bus driver who kind of took us under his wing, and he was tutoring us in all the various tricks and of the trade when it comes to running a bus company. So he's now retired, he's given us a pat on the back, and he's head off to the Mediterranean for some warm sunshine to warm his aching old bones, and left us to be our own boss, which is great. Just as I thought that was the end of the storyline, boom! Tim Wachowski, something like that, approached us, and he's asked for a route to be created. So Tim Wachowski, a very wealthy bus-loving eccentric, offers a reward if you create a route from his factory at Kings Road East to his apartment at Village End. This route is a gift to the city, so it should contain 8 other stops and have a short interval. So create a route which starts at Kings Road East and ends at Village's End, and drive it minimum of 10 stops. Have a 5-star rating on the route, and the route duration should be below 20 minutes and have an interval of less than 10 minutes. We also have a challenge to extend Route 4 and have a minimum duration of 12 minutes and drive it. That's okay. It's 20 grand up on offer there. So where is Kings Road East? Kings Road West, Kings Road Corner, Kings Road Bridge, Kings Road East. Here we go. So where is Village End? There's Village's End there. Okay, so we need a 10-stop route from there. We could go, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That would work. That would work. Let's try that then. So if we start at Kings Road, we'll come down to Cedar Street, then go to Central Station, Kings Road Bridge, then we have the Upper Moat, then we have Fisherman Street. Did I click on that? No. Fisherman Street, Village Street East, St Andrew's Church, Village Street West, and Village's End. Boom, that's 10 stops from Kings Road East to the village. Minimum of 10 stops, yes. Okay, let's give that a whirl and see if that's enough to get us what we need. So let's take out, what should we take out? We'll take out the bar, why not? We'll take out the SAS bar 41R. We'll do a quick start. One thing to notice, we do have round trips now available. So there was a patch, lovely, with some more updates for the game. A number of bug fixes, and they've also, as I say, allowed you to do round trips as well, which is quite good. No native support for track IR as far as I'm aware, so we're not using that at the moment, but we've got the look to curve. Oh, hello, you're coming with us as well, are you? Right, let's try and get that mirror in the picture. That should be useful. There we go. Work with that. Our first stop. This is the factory complex then.
Kings Road East.
A ticket,
Hello.
please.
Ticket please. Student one way. 140. So that's 60 and €3. There we go. 360 change. Welcome. Okay, that all went swimmingly. It's been a while, but we are doing okay. Everything's coming back. Right. We're on the move.
Next stop, Cedar Street.
Cedar Street, lovely. Oh, we're missing all the lights today, aren't we? One thing I am going to do is just going to switch my lights off. There's no point having the lights on a beautiful sunny day like today. Off we go. Lovely. Oh, I'm just going to turn the speed limiter on actually with the T key. Just so if we want a 5-star route, I do not want to be speeding. Oh my goodness, we're having no luck with these lights today. Absolutely no luck at all. Oh. Blimey. Okay, I forgot. Having just played American Truck Simulator, I was resting my foot on the brake, and of course after a while that goes into reverse. That was a bit scary for a second. Must remember to put handbrake on. Yes. Whew. We don't want to be accelerating backwards at a red light. No. Okay, here we go. Cedar Street. Stop 2. Kneel the bus. Open the doors. Go. Some Farm Sim 15 advertisement going on there.
A ticket, please.
1 day regular. Of course you can. 660, please. That's 10. So that's 40, which will make 7 and 3 change.
Thank you very
A
much.
ticket, please.
Regular 1 trip. 220, please. So that's 50, 60, 70, 80 is 3. 280 change.
Thanks. 2 tickets, please.
2 regular, 1 trip. Okay, so that's 440, please, sir. Okay, that's 60 change.
Thank you very much.
You are most welcome. Right. Two stops down. Let's go. So far, so good. We've missed the light again. What?
Next stop, Central Station.
The
Kings
traffic
Road.
light gods are not with us today, are they? That's for sure. There we go. Amber, green. You always got to be careful not to go on amber, because I do get penalties for going on amber. So I've always got to be cautious of that. Right, 2 stops down. Let's motor on. No whistling on my bus, please. Just don't distract the driver. Have you not seen the sign? Please don't talk or distract the driver. Burp continues whistling. Oh, what a charming individual he is. Just holding it on the clutch. Even though there isn't a clutch, it's an automatic. But you know what I mean. Right, stop 3.
Central Station.
Central Station, Kings Road, as the Rozzers come blatting by. Oh no, it's the ambulance people.
Good day, sir.
Good day. Regular 1 trip. 220 please. That's 5. So that's 50, 60, 70, 80, 280 change.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Everyone good? Everyone good? Yep. Okay, let's look at all the traffic off. You can use the other lane, guys. You can use the other lane to get around me. Honestly. Oh, come on.
Kings Road Bridge.
What do we have to do? Sacrifice a goat to the gods of the traffic lights? This is ridiculous. Actually, we're going to be turning left in a minute, so I'm just going to switch. Oh, looks like we're stopping at this. Almost missed you guys. I was almost turning into that lane to turn left.
2 tickets, please.
2 regular, 1 red. Yep. It's 440, please. Okay, so that's 60 change.
Thank you, dear.
Welcome. Okay, all good. Let's have a look in the mirror. Everything's okay. Oh, finally. That goat we sacrificed, we've managed to hit a green light. How delightful. I will just say, no goats were harmed in the making of this video. Just for those of a sensitive disposition.
Next stop.
Right, next stop.
Moat Street
Upper
East.
Moat Street, east. Okay. Let's motor down here then.
Upper Moat Street East.
There we go. Thank you, Mr. Bus Driver. You're welcome, kindly passenger.
Good day. Regular single trip,
Regular.
please.
220. 280 change.
Thanks. Single
Have a
senior
great
trip.
day.
Senior. 140, please. 5. So that's 360 change.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome. Okay. Off we rock. So far, so good. Try not to anger the gods of the traffic lights anymore.
Fisherman Street.
Fisherman Street next. Okay, lovely. Why has everyone got their lights on? It's a beautiful day. Absolutely beautiful day. Bus is a bit rattly, isn't it? Ah, we've angered them once more. Oh no! No, no, we haven't. They're keeping an eye on us. Unfortunately, we got slow-moving green cars in front. Oh, I thought I was going to go green. Rubbish. Oh well. We had a good run for a few minutes. Right, so we got Fishman Street, did they say next?
Fisherman Street.
Fisherman Street, here we go.
One ticket, regular.
1
please.
regular, of course you can. 220, please. 280 change.
Thank you very much.
You are most welcome. Are you coming back on, sir?
Wow, man. Respect. Thanks. I think I'll need several tickets, please.
2 regular, 1 440, please. That's 60 change.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome. Don't call me dear. That's just a bit odd. Right. Off we rock. And we've got another red light. Honestly.
Next stop, Village Street East.
Sir, it's dangerous to drive with a door.
Okay, for some... I did press the button. It didn't work. Clearly, I probably pressed about 3 buttons at once and it only registered 2 of the key presses. Because I definitely pressed all 3 of them. That may hamper our 5-star drive, but... ah well. We can always do it again. It's quite a nice little route, actually. Quite enjoy driving this. Ooh, it's very, where's this, the Rosas? It's going slow just because the Rosas decided to turn back past us. Kind of forced us a little bit tight. I wanted to swing out a little bit. It's got the rear tyre over the curb a little bit, but nothing to worry about. Here we go. Next stop.
Village Street East.
Village Street East. Only a couple of stops to go then. I think we've got the church, and then we've got, oh, maybe Village Street West, and then the Village End.
Is this the
Don't
bus?
be sick on my bus, sir.
Oh,
Regular
yes.
week.
Wait. Yes.
6.
Thank you very much.
I accepted a drunk passenger. He sold. Oh, he gave me 70 euros for that. Okay, I made 4 euros profit. Nice. As long as he's not sick, otherwise I'll have to stop the bus, take it to be valeted professionally. It's like if any of you have ever had a friend, or if any of you had suffered being ill and thrown up in a taxi.
Next stop,
Yes, I had a friend who
St.
threw up in a
Andrew's
taxi when I was in it,
Church.
and what should have been a
Please do
£30
not
taxi
return
ride
on the bus.
turned into a £110 taxi ride, because obviously we had to pay for it, the penalty for having it professionally valeted. Because that taxi driver then has to take his taxi out of service, and it has to be professionally valeted before you can go back in and do any more work. In the UK anyway, so yeah, so if anyone's ever sick on a bus or a taxi, yeah, it's not just the penalty. That poor driver is now losing much more money because he has to wait a few hours for his vehicle to be properly cleaned.
St. Andrew's Church.
Right, anyway, sorry, St. Andrew's Church. That's a rather grim little story I told you.
I'll have a student single trip ticket.
Student single trip. 140, please. Ah, you would, wouldn't you? Have you got any smaller change? That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thanks. Have a
You're welcome.
great day.
I will. Thank you for taking all my change. Anyone else? No, I can't. Looking in the mirror, I can't see anyone coming down the road. So we'll probably call that a good job and move on. Right, there's the church, St. Andrew's Church in front of us. People jumping out in front of us.
Next stop, Village Street West.
Okay, round the church we go. Not quite getting the size of the bus right today. I'm just kissing the curves of the back wheels a couple of times today.
Village Street West.
Village Street West. Here we are. So, get off your phone. Are you coming on? Yes? 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 Yes. You? No? Yes? No? Checking the mirror. Anyone about? Okay, let's rock on. Go on. You're only going to step out in front of me anyway.
Next stop, Village's End. This is the last stop. Make sure
Last
to
stop,
take
everyone.
all of your belongings with you before stepping off the bus.
Slow down at these crossroads because the AI just blat across them. It's very tempting to do, but I'm just not going to risk it. The AI is not the most forgiving in this game. Here we go. Last stop at the apartments.
Village's End.
Awesome! There we go. Right, let's end that there. So it was a 5-star performance, which is great. The following drivers have been promoted: Heather Moore, experienced, a salary of God blimey, okay. Let's bring in all the income. Nice, nice. I like. 22,000 expenses we're doing at the moment. Wow, we're still bringing in 40 grand though, so that's quite good. Almost we level 20, almost level 21. So, boom. So that has created a route which starts at King's Road East and ends at Village's End, and drive it minimum 10 stops. Correct. Completed. Have a 5-star rating on the route. Completed. The route duration should be below 20 minutes and have an interval of less than 10 minutes. So that was this one. It's route time 19 minutes 16, so we are achieving that. And what we need to get it down to a 10-minute is to add another driver. We have 156 euros. Can we buy another bus then? Oh, yeah, of course we can. What we'll do then, we'll just buy a cheap bus. We'll just buy another one of those. Is it the one right at the end? Is that going to be the one? Yeah, probably this one, isn't it? Yep. Let's get it corporate colours and let's get some advertisements on there. And we've unlocked a few of these now. Oh, that's the scale, you muppet. Woo! That's some sort of ice cream parlour-y thing. If I can... Yeah, there we go. That's lovely. Not really. Not really at all. Right, what's this one? This blue one. This looks quite interesting. Oh, it's like mountains. It's probably some mineral water or something. Yes, there we go. And we can have some oranges on the back. Lovely. You can obviously spend much more time placing these delicately and beautifully, rather than me, who's a bit slapdash when it comes to these kind of things. I just want the money. I'm not interested in the actual design, to that extent, you know. And we'll have a cookie there. Yes, lovely. Happy days. That's applied. Right. We do need to hire, of course, another driver, and we can have a look on our current drivers. So Cinny is now legendary, so is Hendrik. Sebastian is an expert, apparently. He believes he's an expert in everything, to be fair, but he's now actually efficiency is rating as an expert. Jonas is also an expert. Hendrik, oh, hang on, okay, that's only going one at a time. I thought so. We've got Canute, he's an expert. His twin brother Achim, different surnames though, is he's very advanced, apparently, very advanced in his field. Sandra is experienced. I don't know if that's a good thing. Lola is experienced. Heather is looking a little bit war-torn, actually, isn't she? Bless her. She's not looking the best, but she's doing okay. Right, we need another driver. Hello, applications. There we go. So we have Carlo, who's a scholar. Julia, completed high school at age 22, former high tonnage trucker. Oh, you're hired. Yep, welcome to the company. Anyone who's got a trucking job, they're welcome here. Right, King's ready, so let's add Julia to this then. Where is she? There he is. Boom. Oh, I need to add another driver actually, don't I? Because that's her doing it. Now, if I add another driver, that should unlock it. So what I could do, if I go to the tourist route, and we'll take Hendrik off that. And we'll put Hendrik on the... I need to label these better, don't I? Kings Road East one. So if I also add Hendrik... Boom! Done. 100 grand straight in the kitty. The achievement has been completed. This is Tom.
Good day. Tim speaking.
Tim, sorry.
Good job on the new route. It's
Well done,
a
me.
real crowd puller. Unfortunately, now I can't get a seat on my way to work. So I have another proposal for you.
Oh, come on, Tim.
Create another route which connects all bus stops in the residential district with all stops in the industrial district. That should relieve my route. Thanks.
Okay, so that is our objective going forward. The route Tim worked a bit too well. Too many people are using it. Nah, you can't criticise that. He can't enjoy his bus ride. To fix this, he wants another route created which connects the residential bus stops with the ones in the industrial district. So create a route which connects all residential green and industrial orange bus stops and drive the route. Have at least 5 bendy 5 bendy buses. Goodness me. We're going to have to start saving. We might have to start selling some of our old starter buses. The route should have at least an interval. Sorry, it should have an interval of less than 10 minutes. Okay, well, we can have a look at that next time. We can also play around with getting these 20 grand from the challenge of extending Route 4. But we'll do that another day. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed our first Bus Simulator 16 in a long time. I hope you're glad that we're back. It's certainly good to be back in the game, back on the buses, and bringing in the money as well. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Thoughts and comments, as always, please leave in the comment section below. I do enjoy reading them. And I will see you next time on the buses.